Crawfordsville, Indiana, a quiet town where the story of Larry Eyler begins. Born on December 24, 1952, he was the youngest of 4 children in a fractured family. Larry Eyler dropped out of high school during his senior year, marking the beginning of a tumultuous journey filled with odd jobs and unfulfilled potential. Seeking a fresh start, Eyler moved to Chicago, unaware that he was harboring a dark internal struggle that would soon erupt into violence. In the shadows of the city, Eyler's hidden conflicts manifested as he sought fleeting encounters that would spiral into a series of horrific crimes. On March 22, 1982, the discovery of Jay Reynolds' lifeless body near Lexington, Kentucky, marked the beginning of a chilling pattern that would confound investigators. As the body count began to rise, the dark underbelly of Eyler's actions became evident, with victims like 14-year-old Delvoyd Baker found strangled and dumped near Indianapolis. Despite sporadic survivor accounts, the police struggled to connect the dots as Eyler continued his gruesome spree, leaving a trail of despair in his wake. While most celebrated the joys of Christmas in 1982, Eyler chose to celebrate in his own sinister way, discarding 25-year-old John Johnson's body in a forgotten field. As the grim reality of Eyler's actions began to surface, the community mourned the loss of young lives and sought justice amidst growing fear. On September 30, 1983, a chance encounter led to the identification of Larry Eyler, as law enforcement finally began piecing together the horrifying puzzle behind the killings. As Eyler faced the scrutiny of law enforcement, he attempted to deflect blame through a civil lawsuit, but fate would not allow him to escape the mounting evidence against him. In a shocking twist, Eyler was released on bail, continuing his deadly pursuit while investigators raced against time to build a stronger case against him. May 7, 1984, brought fresh horror as 22-year-old David Block became another victim, his death echoing the chilling patterns of Eyler's previous crimes. A breakthrough emerged when a vigilant dog led its owner to Eyler's garbage, revealing the remains of 15-year-old Danny Bridges and reigniting the investigation. As Eyler's name surfaced more prominently amidst the investigation, a haunting reminder of lost youth was felt, shadowed by the growing pile of evidence linking him to the unspeakable horrors. With each passing day, the relentless pursuit of justice intensified, as investigators worked tirelessly to confront the darkness embodied by Larry Eyler and bring closure to the families of his victims. The stakes escalated as investigators connected Eyler to more victims, each piece of evidence deepening the sorrow and outrage that enveloped the community. As the trial approached, tension hung in the air, with every soul present yearning for the scales of justice to finally balance against the horrifying acts committed by Larry Eyler. The community, united in grief and anger, stood vigil outside the courthouse, their cries echoing for justice as they awaited the outcome of a trial that would unveil the truth behind Eyler's reign of terror. As the trial drew to a close, the verdict would either bring peace to the grieving families or leave them with lingering questions about the depths of human depravity. When the gavel struck, the weight of the verdict fell upon the courtroom, a moment that would forever alter the lives of those affected by Eyler's heinous acts. Behind the cold, unforgiving bars of his cell, Larry Eyler faced the consequences of his actions, haunted by the ghosts of his victims and the lives he shattered. As the sun set on the chilling saga of Larry Eyler, the community continued to honor the memories of the lost, their lives forever intertwined with a narrative of horror and resilience. In remembrance, the community gathered to celebrate the lives of those taken too soon, their love and laughter echoing amid the silence left by tragedy. United by grief and a shared mission, advocates vowed to ensure that the stories of Eyler's victims would never fade into obscurity, standing as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. With each flickering flame in the night, a promise was made to keep the memories alive, creating a legacy of hope and awareness against the backdrop of darkness. In the wake of tragedy, the community came together to promote awareness and advocate for safety measures determined to prevent such horrors from recurring. Empowered by their shared experiences, citizens formed alliances with law enforcement, fostering vigilance and cooperation to reclaim their sense of security. Educators took the initiative to engage students in conversations about safety, ensuring that future generations would learn the importance of awareness and prevention